Hola, mis estudiantes, or hello, students. My name is Patsy Ingram, and I will be your profesora de español for the semester. I thought I would make a video to see if we can make this a little easier for you. The first thing you're going to need to do is go to your TVCC Blackboard or e-courses. It's right here on the home page. I'm sure you've already found that if you're in the course. Then you're just going to log in, and your course is 0793 is the name of your course. You should see this when you get up, and you obviously already have because you are into Let's Start Here. So you're here. When I just wanted to explain a couple of things, this is your home screen. You're going to see this bank of purple tabs, and I mentioned that all the way through the Start Here information. So you're going to see these purple tabs. The first one you're going to hear about, you're going to see all your announcements will be on this screen. Anything I have to tell you, just like your Start Here, will be on this screen. Then I tell you to go to your syllabus and handouts, and I also mention your syllabus is here. I have to move it, actually. Your syllabus is but your syllabus will be here. I talk about your instructions for KIA registration. This is your online TVCC. This is your book, and this is a website that you will be going to. You will click on this. All the information you need is there to go to your online. This is a lot of information that you can look at, how to submit an assignment, how to check your recording, helpful hints for using your ebook, how to set up your iPhone for TVCC email so that you can speak with me directly, and just lots of information that you would need. So if I tell you to go to syllabus and handouts, this is where I want you to go. The next thing I also ask you to go to your course schedule, and this is your course schedule. It has all the dates. It tells you when your lab manual and workbook assignments are due. This is your KIA. You'll do 4 chapters this semester, and this is your KIA. And when the first one we're going to do is Capítulo Preliminar, and this tells you when it's due, so please pay attention. It also gives you your spring break, and it also tells you about your proctored midterm exam, the date of that, and your final. It also gives you the breakdown of your grades here. So please pay attention to this course schedule. Look at it and plan for with your family and your work to get everything arranged for your proctored exams early on, so you don't have to think about that, and make sure that you have that done. The other thing I wanted to show you, and the most important thing, is over here, everything you need for this class is over here. When I tell you that you're going to go to KIA Books, you can just click here, and this will take you to your KIA Books website. We use a YouTube. I do a YouTube just like the one I'm doing now, and you can go here, and these are all the YouTubes. We use another resource, or these are some other resources, so you can go there. But the most important thing that you can look at is this weekly work assignment. Now, the weekly work will start, you can see, January the 19th through January the 26th. And what you're going to do, this is the first week, you're going to click on that. And when you click on it, it shows you there's no material. But let me show you what it looks like on my end. This is what it's going to look like. I haven't completely finished this yet, but you will see that the first thing, you're always going to have a reminder of things that you need to do. These are your weekly reading assignments, the things that you are going to need to read. And you do have to read, guys. You can't just do the assignments. You must read what's there. The other thing is all the videos. Now, these are videos. I use Tontito Frito. And since I cannot make a video on everything we do, he teaches like I do. So if you will watch these videos are the lecture part of this class. So please make sure and do that. The next thing you're going to see are your assignments, and there's a Blackboard submission, and this tells you exactly what to do. The first week you're going to translate El Paciente Famoso, and I'm going to talk to you about that in just a minute. And then you're going to do your student agreement, and I've given you exact instructions on how to do do that. Then you're going to make sure you get into your Kia, and that's the most important thing you can do. And you must watch this video because this video explains everything you need to know about how to use your online workbook. And then this is just other important information, once again, about what you need to read. Okay, I just wanted to show you, this is what your assignments will look like. I told you that you have a piece of paper and a ruler and a pencil across it. So what you're going to do is you're going to open, and it gives you exactly what you're going to do. You're going to open that assignment, and it's there. You're going to put your assignment on a Word document, and you're going to browse your computer, attach it to it, and that's it. So you have 2 assignments, and that's the El Paciente Famoso, and you also have the student agreement. Okay, now with that said, I want to show you what the first lesson that we're going to have today is about. This is a story very much like El Paciente Famoso, the famous patient. But what I wanted you to do, I want you to see what this looks like, what a cognate is. In Spanish, because it's a Latin-based language, Spanish and English are very much the same. So what I want you to remember is that there are words that you're already going to know before you even start. So I'm going to read the first, and I want you to look. A word that is a cognate is a word that means the same and sounds the same and looks almost the same in Spanish and English. All right. Now, any word that is not a cognate, I have put right here. And these are all those little words. This is a great paper for you to copy off because all those little words that you need to know to put a sentence together are right here. So this is an example of a story like the one you're going to do. It's a little bit different, but this is what you'll look like. This says, este es información. What do you see? Información. Información. What do you think that means? Does it look like information? It does. And información and information mean the same exact thing in English and Spanish. Therefore, it is a cognate. Now, this little word esta es, look down here. Es means is, and look for esta. Esta means this. So it says this is. Now, in Spanish, you're going to say it says information important. And in English, we say important information. So when you translate, you need to change the word order to go in English. So, this is information. What do you think importante means? It's the same thing, important. So this is important information sobre, look down here, and we're going to see sobre, about. El, what does el mean? El means the, el or la means the. And what do you think elefante means? It's elephant. Este es importante información sobre el elefante, about an elephant. Do you see that it just needs a PH in there and it'll be elephant? El elefante, the elephant, es, is, un is a, animal. What is animal? It's animal. Animal. What do you think this is? Enorme. Enormous. So the elephant is an enormous, and it is an enormous, paciente, patient, special, and attractive, but he is not attractive or arrogant. So that's what you're going to say. El elefante es un animal enorme, paciente y especial, pero no es muy atractivo o arrogante, perdón. So you're going to change it to the elephant is a enormous, patient, and special animal, but he is not attractive or arrogant. Okay, so this does exactly what you're going to see. Look down here, you can see televisión. What do you think that is? That's television. Radio, radio. Jungla, jungle. All right, elefante, you're going to see tigre is tiger. Gorilla is gorilla. Captivo, in captivity. Okay, so just look at that and have a little fun with it, and you're going to translate another story. It's called El Paciente Famoso. El paciente famoso is the one you're going to do. So, in el paciente famoso, I am going to open it. And when I open it, you're going to see, this is what your paper is going to look like. El paciente famoso. So you're going to type it, you're going to put your name, and you're going to say, esta es información importante sobre un paciente en el hospital. What do you think? Important information about a what? Patient in the hospital of Terrell. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. Remember that a cognate is a word that looks the same and means the same in Spanish and English. Remember, there are false cognates. False cognates are words that don't mean the same. I'll give you a funny example. The word molestar, molestar means to bother. You say, no me molesta. It means to bother somebody. And we know that to molest in English means to do something a lot more serious than bother. So there are some false cognates. Another one is asistir, to assist. We think to assist means to help, but asistir in Spanish means to attend. So not every word that looks the same and sounds the same in English is a cognate, though most of them are. Pay attention to words that have ION on them, are usually TION words in English. Okay? So información, subscripción, asesinación, those are words that all they need is a TION. All right. I hope this lets you get started on your week. If you have any problems, please email me. Do not call me because I am not in my office all the time. So please email me. Set up your email. If you have any questions, please don't wait. Make sure you remember that everything you do is due at 11:59 on Tuesday. All right, do not submit information through email. It must be submitted through your e-courses. It has to be submitted through e-courses, and you're going to see. Now, let me show you one thing that you might find that's a little confusing. Do you see down here where it says table of contents? Sometimes on yours, you're going to see, if it's like this, you may see this. So make sure you maximize your table of contents and look for the assignments that way. And you'll find that every single time, everything's going to be set up just like this. Okay? So what you need to remember, main thing is you need to go over here to your weekly tabs, weekly work. Once you get to weekly work, everything you need to know. Now, you cannot work ahead. You will not be able to see what I'm seeing. But for week 2, you're going to see you'll have another list, and that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to have another short another short assignment on how do you write this, okay? And I give you the alphabet in Spanish. So hopefully that's going to help you. Concentrate mostly when you're working on your pronunciation. There are 5 vowels in Spanish. They are A, E, I, O, U. A is like A. It always says A, like in the little word taco, taco. E always says E, like in the word ole. I always says E, like in the little word see. O always says O, like in loco. U always says U, like in muy. Think of a monkey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Always says ooh. Work on those 5 vowels this week, and every time you see a Spanish word, try to pronounce it like that. A always says ah. For instance, when we go back and we look at el elefante, watch it. Esta es informa. Do you hear the A? Mación. Every letter is pronounced. If you get your vowels right, the rest will come. We're going to talk about the alphabet later, but at least start working on those 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. We're going to have fun. Bueno, hasta luego. Nos vemos. Felicitaciones. Adiós.